Welcome to Goobertown Hobbies. My name is Brent. Today is a big day. We have here the new expansion to Kill Team, Pariah Nexus, and we're going to crack this open and see what's in there. Now, apparently we've got new rules and new models and new units, and it's my understanding that those new units kind of add in nicely with what's coming in the 9th edition starter sets. So I expect that I will add these sprues to my Indomitus pile, and one of these days we're going to have a really epic batch paint. So this is also special to me. One, I played Kill Team in the before times, and I enjoyed it. And two, this is actually the first time Games Workshop has ever sent me review stock ahead of release. So we'll see if it's the only time they send me review stock or not. Yeah, let's go ahead with this unboxing and box review. Get this opened up here. Okay, so we've got a big box of sprues. Sprues. Okay. Let's switch into close-up mode here, and we'll do a box review. Okay, let's get down to business. The back of the box gives us an idea of what we'll find in here. Some terrain, some rules, and some minis. It's a decent-sized box. 18 inches long, 12 inches wide, and a bit more than 2 inches deep. That's the same footprint as an Indomitus box. It looks like this is a sleeve-style box, and on a top and a bottom the way the Loon Curse box is. Under the sleeve, we've got some Necron terrain, some Necrons, and some Space Marines. A total of 12 infantry-sized models, 2 5-man squads, and 2 characters. Let's move those out of the way and keep exploring this box. Here's a poster or something. Get out of here, poster. Some bases, Pariah Nexus objective cards, half a rulebook, game board, decals. Alright, we've got everything out of the box. Let the review begin. I was actually expecting a black bottom. That reflective white is playing havoc with my camera, so let's stick a cat in there. I've been working on an overhead angle for the channel, but something about my lights and the shiny table is giving us these horizontal bars. Oh well. Okay, gotta stay focused. Let's review this box. It's honestly pretty thin for $160, but it's not without its appeal. We all like new stuff to play with, and this is brand spanking new. If you're on the fence about buying this box, well, let's do some more comparisons. The only other Necron and Space Marine box that I have around here is from Indomitus. I bought that a few months back, and I think it's an example of a really well-designed box. It's a good benchmark to compare the other 9th edition Marine and Necron boxes to. Like Kill Team Pariah Nexus, it's 18 inches long and 12 inches wide, but it's 4 inches deep instead of 2. It's also built much sturdier, because it came loaded with a full rulebook and more than 5 times as many models. On the flip side though, Indomitus was 25% more expensive. For that kind of premium, you definitely want a solid box. Putting the two next to each other, you can see the size difference a bit more clearly. You can see how meaty the Indomitus box is, and how flimsy the Kill Team box is by comparison. That being said, joy, fun, and relaxation can be found inside either of those boxes. Some of us prefer 40K, some of us prefer Kill Team, and some of us love how easy it is to switch back and forth between the two. The Indomitus and Pariah Nexus boxes are both good in their own way. I will say though that we've already gotten a ton of use out of the Indomitus box, and it's still going strong. Yeah, I don't know if anyone is still watching this video, and I don't know how much longer I can keep going with this gag. Oh, I have plenty more footage of cats hanging out in Warhammer boxes, but I may have already pushed this a bit too far. Goobertown Hobbies isn't an unboxing channel. Normally when I've got my hands on a new product, I want to really dig in and paint some models. I thought this stupid joke would be funny though. Pariah Nexus showed up on my doorstep a few hours before the lifting of the review embargo, and cats are always interested in checking out a new box. The day will come when I put these models to very good use. I've just got to settle on a paint scheme first. Since we've come this far with the cat boxing video, I guess I could give some actual commentary on the contents of this box. Let's take a look at the terrain. This is scatter terrain that's designed to be part of a grid. Some of the pieces have a footprint of 1 inch square, and some of them are 1x2 rectangles. The 2 sprues are the same. Once everything was clipped out, we have 2 types of necron barrels, 2 types of boxes, and 2 types of doors. Laid out like this, the terrain is underwhelming. The pieces do seem to fit nicely in the tiles on the board though, so I guess they do their job as game aids. But if you're looking for terrain for other games, yeah, these are pretty much just barrels. I'm a person who doesn't read rulebooks unless a game is imminent, so I won't have much to say about this booklet for at least a few more months. I also can't comment on whether this variant of the game is any fun or not. I can confirm that this is an expansion though, and the core rules for Kill Team are missing from this box. If you're deep into Kill Team, or you're in love with some of these new units, well, you already know whether or not you're gonna buy this. Otherwise, well, cats will sit in almost anything. And that includes start collecting boxes, or one of the 9th edition 40K starter boxes. There's lots of great stuff that you could get for $160 that both you and your cats can enjoy. So the Necron and Space Marine models that came with Pariah Nexus are cool, but from my perspective, they aren't worth the price of admission. None of them are whispering to me quite yet. They'll get their chance to shine when I finally decide what colors my Indomitus armies are gonna be. So it was pretty cool that GW sent me something to review. Warhammer first entered my life more than 20 years ago. It was kinda surreal to get an email and a package straight from Games Workshop. I think it was very clever of them to send me a mediocre box first. A reputation for honest reviews is a concrete launchpad. A launch pad for the hype rocket. If the day comes that they send me something truly awesome to review, well, that hype rocket is gonna blast off. It's gonna soar. I mean, if they sent me a new Be'lakor Demon Prince model, I'd probably paint that right up really nice and take tons of photos of it with all the new Chaos Warriors that I'm working on. And I'd share that joy with the world. Your move, GW. Your move. Okay, that's enough cats and boxes for one video. I hope you're all having a great day. Thanks so much for watching.